Leadership asks much of us. It asks us to make difficult decisions, to navigate uncertainty, to lead people through change, and often to carry responsibilities that very few people ever see. The higher we rise, the few places there are where we can simply stop and think. I'm Richard Cullinan, founder of EQ for Me. Over the past 21 years, I've had the privilege of working alongside CEOs, senior executives, entrepreneurs, and professionals across South Africa, Africa, the UK, Europe, North America, South America, and Asia. Their worlds were very different. Different industries, different organizations, different challenges. Yet underneath, I discovered something remarkably consistent. Every leader is trying to navigate the human experience. Pressure, relationships, responsibility, expectation, and the quiet question, am I getting this right? I also discovered something else. Most leaders don't avoid emotional intelligence because they doubt its value. They avoid it because they're worried about being judged, or worse, being found out. That someone might discover that they don't have all the answers. I understand that, because leadership has often taught us that we should always appear calm, always appear confident, always appear in control. But I've come to believe that leadership begins with presence. It's about becoming aware of how you are showing up. Because whether we realize it or not, we are the weather. The way we show up changes every conversation, every meeting, every relationship we have. Our presence shapes the emotional climate around us. That's why we created the Executive Emotional Intelligence practice at EQ for Me, not to help leaders perform, but to give them a trusted space to pause, to reflect, and to understand themselves more clearly. Real change begins the moment we stop trying to fix ourselves and become curious enough to understand ourselves. My role isn't to tell you who you should become. It's to help you see yourself more clearly. When we understand ourselves more deeply, we make wiser decisions. We build healthier relationships. We respond to life rather than react. And we lead with greater clarity and understanding. Within our Executive Emotional Intelligence practice, executive partnership is our confidential one-to-one development journey. It combines the complete Leading with Emotional Intelligence series with 6 private coaching conversations focused entirely on you, your leadership, your relationships, your opportunities, your unique challenges. The program provides the framework, your life provides the curriculum. There is no performance required, just honest conversation, quiet reflection, and practical application, and the space for understanding to emerge. Because I've learned that lasting transformation really comes from being told what to do. It comes from seeing ourselves differently. We're living in a world where artificial intelligence is changing almost everything daily, which makes our uniquely human capabilities more valuable than ever. Presence, self-awareness, judgment, compassion, human connection. These are no longer simply leadership qualities. They are executive capabilities. If you're looking for another leadership program, this probably isn't it. But if what I've shared with you today resonates with you, I'd like to invite you to a confidential online discovery conversation with me. Not to decide whether you need emotional intelligence, I think we all do, but to explore where you are, what leadership is asking of you at this stage of your journey, and whether you and I are the right fit to to make this journey work together. Sometimes one thoughtful conversation is all it takes for a new perspective to emerge.